இல்லைங்க. start பண்ணுமா? 1 count 3 2 1 go. Please.
This is not a mass song. This is mega mass song.
दादा चलते तो मास, दादा हिलते तो मास, दादा देखे तो मास, मामा मास, फिर से बोलो।
ఎంతసేపు ఇట్టాగే కూర్చుంటామే వది నమ్మరాయిగా బంగారమ్మా ఎందుకు ఆలస్యం మనమేంటో చూపిద్దాం అడుగులు అడుగేస్తూ యువరాణుల్లా పెళ్లి కూతురా ఎంతొందరో ముందుందిలే ముచ్చట తత్త సదియా తంకేది లేదు హొయ్య అమ్మాయి అన్నాక నా మాత్రం ఉండాలే తత్త సదియా చిరునవ్వుల చిందులయ్య మనమాడిందే ఆట మన నా పేదవరంట చెలరేగికో పెళ్ళయ్యాక హాయిగా బంగారమ్మా ఎందుకు ఆలస్యం మనమేంటో చూపిద్దాం అడుగులు అడుగేస్తూ యువరాణుల్లా పెళ్లి కూతురా ఎంతొందరో ముందుందిలే ముచ్చట తత్త సదియా తంకేది లేదు హొయ్య అమ్మాయి అన్నాక నా మాత్రం ఉండాలే తత్త సదియా చిరునవ్వుల చిందులయ్య మనమాడిందే ఆట మన నా పేదవరంట చెలరేగికో
So what are those movements? The first one is running 4 steps forward with the hands like this. Then you have turned the other side. Then interchange hands with the tapping leg forward. Then hand swing. Then body shift weighting, body weight shifting. Then again we repeated that. Then we have taken a circle. Then wave with hip movement, wave with hip movement, wave with the hip movement, wave with the hip movement. We have done. And we discussed about the timing as well. So first, you, instead of doing all these things, can you hum this song? Okay, good. Okay, good. So for all the humming, for all the music, my body could deliver the movement. Okay, so fantastic. That's fine. Now, slowly, like I'm improving that. Ta ta ta. Sadiya. Duliya. Naka. Undali. Ta ta ta. Diya. Chinduli. Ta. Apedavaranta. Chenari. Oh. So like this, how you are spending time with your wife, how you are spending time with your husband, how you are spending time in your office, how you are spending time in watching movies or serials or any other shows in the TV. Like that, if you spend little time with the dance, can you dance or not? That's it. Okay. So you have to spend some time with the dance. That's it. Okay. Right. Then, so today, as we discussed, so this is the good revision. So far, what happened today? I just wanted to you a wonderful introduction about some dance that we are feeling traditional and we are displaying it, called Tiruvadira. Okay. So my interaction with the Tiruvadira, So like listen very carefully. Next 5 minutes with full focus. Master, Onam is coming. Can you please teach some dance movements of Tiruvadira so that we can perform in our hometown? By the way, like I am from Kerala. Okay, done. This is story number 1. Story number 2. Master, Onam is coming. Can you please teach some tiger dance? In our hometown, like we need to perform tiger dance for Onam. Can you please teach some dance movements of tiger dance? So like here the thought process came. For Onam, what dance have to perform first of all? In this research, what I understood, I had to start research about Onam. Why Onam is being celebrated for that many days? By keeping the flowers, by preparing a nice food items, right? Who is this Bali? Who is Mahabali? What is the return of king? So like I started doing research like this, right? Then the dots went till Prahlad, Bhakt Prahlad. Okay. So how many of you know Bhakt Prahlad? Who is from the demonic universe, but like devotee of Lord Mahavishnu. Okay. And the great grandson of Prahlad is Mahabali. Great grandson, Mahabali. Right. He is good. Just like Prahlad, he is good. Equality, justice, everything. People are loving him so much. Mahabali Chakravarti, he is a very good person, and then he used to donate a lot of things. He is known for his charity. Okay. So to do charity, lot of charity activities, he is invading like so many countries, so many other places, right? And in this process, he started invading the gods' countries also, gods' places also, right? So whenever something happened to gods, like, who will react first? Which god will react first? The king of gods, Indra. Okay, right. Indra on his with his Vajrayudh, okay, and with his elephant. Okay, so like he, as usual, during that time, in the avatar of Varaha avatar, you killed the uncle of Prahlad. Done. Second time in the name of Narasimha avatar, you killed Prahlad's father. Now, like, you have to come up with any more avatars so that, like, so we will be saved. But he is doing good only. He is doing good, but like, he is not understanding the difference between good and bad. Like, he is in a deep ego. He is doing a lot of good to the people, and he wants to do that charity so that he is invading, like, whether we need to enter into the territory of the gods or not, he is not understanding. Kindly please let him know about that particular one. Okay, right. So God understood. Okay, so after discussing with remaining 2 board of members, Brahma and Shiva, right? So now, like, he came in the avatar of Vaman avatar as a little Brahmin boy with some chetri in his hand, like, so he came. So when Mahabali is giving a lot of charity, okay, so hey, I also want charity. Why not? What do you want? He told 3 feet. I want the land of 3 feet. Okay, right. He said, okay, why not? You take. Which 3 feet you want? Right. So the Vamana became Trivikrama. Small boy became a big personality. Step number 1, earth. Step number 2, remaining world. Step number 3, where to keep? He kept his leg like this. Hey, for placing my step number 3, I don't have any space. Where I have to keep? The moment he asked like this, Bali Chakravarti, Mahabali understood. He is Vishnu. He is my God. He came here to teach me a lesson. Okay, he understood. And then, like, so he put his head like this, right? So in front of many of his loving citizens, this particular king been suppressed to Sutala Loka. So by the way, under the earth, how many lokas we are having? Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Patala. Okay, right. So he is being suppressed to Sutala. Hey, you need to go there. You need to go there. Your requirement is there in Sutala Loka, right? There are many Rakshasans are troubling the people. You go there. So in that way, so you don't require here. We will take. This is the God's word. You go there. So that is how, so Bali Chakravarti being suppressed to the world. So the underworld. Then these people, right? You are God, we know that, but we love our king. We want our king. Okay. So kindly do something like that. These people, they started asking the God. This Mahabali brought lot of good name for himself. Chalo. Okay. Right. I'll do some justice. Every year, he will come and stay with you for a few days. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Finally approved. Approval came. Right. So whenever that Mahabali is returning to the kingdom of his own, where people started celebrating return of their king, that is the Onam celebrations. While the king is coming, their houses needs to be decorated. That's why they are keeping flowers in front of their houses. And Mahabali is a food lover. Anytime, one of your Malayali friends sending happy Onam to you, see, look at the tummy of Mahabali. Okay, right? You will understand. So that's why they offer lots of food to him, sadhya, and they used to consume whatever they offered to Mahabali, right? And they used to call the remaining people of their friends and family members and the relatives. Hey, where are you? Oh, you are that side of the hill. Come this side of the hill. King is coming. We have to welcome him. Right. Now these people are welcoming. Oh, okay. So what is our community dance? Tiger dance. Shall we do? What is our community dance? Malaikal. Shall we do? What is our community dance? Tiruvadra. Shall we do? What is our community dance? Mohiniyattam. Shall we do? So this is how people, all the dance forms came from communities. So today, so we are seeing Garba in that corner, Dandiya in this corner, Kolatam in this corner, Tiruvadra in this corner, Bangda in that corner. Okay, so all these are community dances only, no? People used to dance in groups to display their happiness. To whom? To a power. To a power. All these are group dances. So when the king is coming, this is the celebration, right? Few people, they are offering their harvested crop, first harvested crop of that season to the Chakravarti, right? So that is how the return of their king being celebrated in the modern world. Okay, so so you should not look at that. Where is the king? I am ready with the flowers, sadhya and everything. Where is? You also suppressed your Bali Chakravarti deep there somewhere. Okay, right? Every year once, bring that person. You maybe the leadership qualities that you suppressed, the goodness, the equality, the justice that you can display, so you can bring it up. Okay, that is what Onam is teaching a life lesson to us, right? Okay, so now understood, guys? Understood, the basic understanding, right? But why Tiruvadra? No, it is not a mandatory. It is not the pure requirement. But this Tiruvadra dance looks beautiful. This Tiruvadra is having the highest quality of dancing. So the ladies, they form a community and they used to tell the stories to the more number of people. Okay, it looks awesome. Okay, so it's look good for the eyes. It's storytelling wise, more concepts will be displayed. People used to understand from the dance itself, right? That is how this been developed. Okay, and what are the patterns and what kind of movements you need to do in a very easy way, how I have given you the backstory, right? So Tiruvadra is having one more backstory that ladies for the strength of their mangalyam, they dance. Pregnant ladies for their womb, right? And so even like this Tiruvadra dance, like been given to Sati Savitri. Who is Sati Savitri? Anybody knows? Samir, my neighbor Samir, door number 37 in my gully. Sati Savitri means like, her husband died. Yamadharmaraju has taken her husband. Okay, so she went, okay, and she tortured Yamadharma, and then like she brought her husband back, right? After her husband back, so she performed Tiruvadira. Okay, so right, where she pleased the Yamadharmaraju. Okay, so like as a tribute, as a respect, like she done Tiruvadira. So to like, so like this, many kinds of stories are available, right? But anyway, like, so that's based on our beliefs. But what is the believable story, like why we are celebrating and everything, like, we should be knowing, right? And you should not say one fine day, why are you keeping like flowers in front of the house? My grandmother used to do that, and then afterwards my mother used to do that, that's why I'm doing it. You should have clarity, right? Tomorrow, like, you need to tell to your kids and grandkids, no? Okay, right? You are welcoming the king whom you loved most. Okay, right? That is why you made every arrangement in the welcoming. That is how like you are celebrating Onam. So now you are having understanding. With this understanding, when you are performing Tiruvadira, the standing style, it is also a part of classical dance. It is not a pure classical dance. In the Indian classical dance, like we will not consider Tiruvadira, okay? But like it is one of the traditional folk dance movement derived of the storytelling. Kathak, Kathakali, Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam, all these are the storytelling only. So in that part, like this also comes, how the standing style will be there. So first I'm showing you the standing style. One small disclaimer, few people you may feel bored, but like because of this dance, like we will learn many things. Okay, so kindly understand, you can use it in your choreography. Yeah, so now basic Aramandi. Okay, so like every classical dance form, we are also forming a Aramandi over here, and then like you relax your knees. Now after you form your legs to corner and corner, now you have to straighten the legs. You have to straighten the legs. Okay, Samir, after this, again right and left legs, toes to the corners. Then you have to bend your knees. Okay, so this is how in a sari a lady she will start dancing. Okay, right. And what is this distance? For the balance. So in the 5 days, during the 5 days workshop, Samir used to sing one song, 1.5 to 2 feet distance, 1.5 to 2 feet distance, 1.5 to 2 feet distance, for the balance, because this particular dance form used to perform in the groups. When you are performing in the groups, by touching each other, by slipping, you should not fall down. So you should have complete control over the body. How are you having complete control over the body? Like this. Okay, right? Got it? Understood? Right. Now, so the standing position you understood. Now what is the first structure? So what is the first structure? Wishing or greeting all the gods and goddesses who are there in the 4 directions. Wishing or praying for or greetings to all the gods and goddesses in all the 4 directions. Okay, so that's why, like, how are we going? Like, so first, like, I am going right leg is initiating the movement. To the left side, left leg is initiating the movement. To the front side, right leg is initiating the movement. For the back, left leg is initiating the movement. So that is how, like, so you are covering the 4 directions. Okay, so what is that? So with the distant legs, like, so the body, like, so your spinal cord should be erected, super straight only, but it should not be stiff like in Kathak and Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi, like how you will keep. Okay, so straight spinal cord, not required. Flexible. Why? Because, like, so your body have to show that swing, I am going right. Now I am going left. Now I am going forward. Now I am coming back. Okay, so like, you have to show this is a storytelling, and you are explaining the people, like, so the concept. Okay, right? You are doing in that way. You are doing in that way. So that is the reason upper body is like a swinging. I came here. Now I came here. Now I came here. Now I came here. Okay, right. So first footwork. In our dancing terms, normal Western influenced dance movements, like what we call that footwork: shifting to right, shifting to left, shifting forward, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Okay. So this is how like we generally learning in our regular classes. So same thing, but like here, leg oriented we are not doing. We are telling our body, I'm going to wish the people, sorry, gods on the right side, east, then west, then north, then south. Then Samir, what are the hand movements? So greeting, no. Praying, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Samir, is this the hand movement? Multiple hand movements based on the choreography, based on the storytelling, multiple things. For example, now as a devotee, I am praying. How about like if I am going to receive the blessings from all the 4 directions? 1, bless you. 2, bless you. 3, bless you. 4, bless you. Okay, so we have prayed also, we have received blessings also. Now the third concept, I am the landowner of 127 acres of coconut farm. How many acres? 127 acres of coconut farm. My hometown is Thrissur. Right. Now, to enhance the growth of my coconut farm business, I'm taking coconut 1 in my right hand, coconut 2 in my left hand. So in front of the god, I started dancing Tiruvadira. Oh, in that way, like we can put flowers also? Yes. So morning, one of our Star Club member, so she is from Kochi. Okay, so like she used to perform her Tiruvadira dance and she used to send me the videos also, right? So in that regard, I spotlighted her and I asked, okay, right. So what is the first dance? Her name is Mini, not Mini Chandran. She is Mini. How can I forget? Like like I'm using my medulla oblongata. Sometimes, like if I forget anything, like I use my medulla oblongata. Okay, so just give me some time. WhatsApp also, like I kept mini only. So after medulla oblongata, like now I'm using my. I put mini only. Mini Pradeep. Yes, right. So Mini Pradeep. Yes. All right. I spotlighted Mini Pradeep, and she started showing the first structure like this. Okay, so like she took blessings from the Mother Earth. By the way, she recently recovered from the accident, and then also, like so she got very severe damage to the leg. Then also she did this. A few people without any accidents also. Okay, that is a different story, right? So she shown. Every time this concept depends on the leader of Tiruvadira dance. One leader remaining all followers. So she started doing like this. Right. So after seeing this, like how many of you understood? So like, so she started her concept, what she learned, greeting to the right side of the god, I mean this side direction, and with Aarti. Oh, they have added Aarti. Okay. Now this side Aarti. Now this side Aarti. Now this side Aarti. Okay. Oh, choreography. Like, so like, why like this? Every time, like, everybody is doing this. Like, so that is why their master, they have choreographed like this. But the concept, whatever it is there, that you have to understand. Okay. So what is the concept number one? Wishing or greeting or praying or receiving the blessings from all the four directions. Okay, Samir, this concept we understood. How many of you understood? Now the second one is offering. So like previously, let's take that coconuts example. So how are you offering these coconuts to God now? Like this? Huh? Right. So coconuts, no? Sometimes like, so we put like that. So now for this, okay, this is the regular, okay, so normal human things. But how a dancer will do offering? Front foot, cross front foot, not fruit, foot, okay, cross front foot, cross front foot, if they are the sides. If you are offering to the corners, if you are offering to front foot, okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. Samir, why the leg movements? You are dancing, no? So already some action you are doing from the hands. Legs needs to do something. What is the ideal leg movement while you are offering something? If Michael Jackson is there, like, so he will do like that he will be doing. If Hrithik Roshan is there, means like, so like that he will be doing. But like the people who are delivering a sweet and cute performance, a group of ladies who are in Kerala saris, right, by keeping the jasmine mala like this as a straight line. And again, there is like, I came across two communities, like, while performing Tiruvadra, right? So there are two groups. One Tiruvadra group, like, so their jasmine mala is circled. And there is one more group, like whose jasmine mala is like a straight line. Okay, right? Okay. This one, deep knowledge I don't have. Okay, right? So they are doing that. Hey, straight line group, that side. So we are this. Maybe that is their designation or identification among those group, like we don't know. So anyways, right? When these beautiful ladies, when they are dancing, like, they can't do this, like, so that's why they're offering with the gentle and the nice movements. So second one is offering. Now the third one is communication. Third one is communication with the back foot. God. Oh God. Oh God. Give me. Take. What I am telling is, what are you telling? So like, communication with the God with the back foot. Okay. आपको कुछ लेना है, देना है, बात करना है. Okay. So like everything, this communication related you are doing with back foot. Okay. Right. So what is the very first structure? Wishing and greeting all the four direction gods and goddesses. Right. And what is the second one? Offering. Offering. And what is the third one? Communication to the God. Right. And the fourth one, beautification. Fourth one, beautification. Right. If the dance is not looking beautiful, who will watch? Right. So that's why there are some movements to please the God. In this process, audience also will be get pleased. I forgot to tell one important point. Tiruvadra is not at all a stage performance dance. It is a community dance. Garba also, it's not a stage dance. It's a community dance. Bangda, Dandiya, all these things, like, so they are community dance. Like, without any stage, inside the villages, in front of their houses, they form the groups and they will do it. Okay. But anyway, nowadays, like, people are doing in front of everyone on the stage. Okay. But you should know the concept and the subject. That's why I'm telling. Nowadays, everybody is doing on the stage. Right. Now on the stage concept or like the people are watching, so generally the beautification movement. For the beautification, there are some patterns. The first pattern, front foot and back foot. Front foot and back foot. So group of ladies in a circle when they are doing the front foot and back foot and they are circling. By the way, this beautification is happening in the circle. People are there on the circle, but inside the circle, what should be there? People are dancing in a circle, but inside the circle, there should be something, no? Lamp or fire, water, tree, god or goddess. These things should be there. Universal powerful elements should be there. But nowadays, surprisingly, one Bluetooth speaker will be there nowadays. Okay, right? So people are keeping nice Bluetooth speaker and around the Bluetooth speaker, they are dancing. Okay, there also power is there. Inside the speaker also power is there. We have to see God everywhere. That is what a great grandfather of Mahabali told us. Prahlad. Like we have to see God is here also. God is there also, right? Everywhere God is there. Okay, so like we are seeing God in the Bluetooth speaker and we are dancing, right? Okay, then in the same front foot and back foot, praying to Mother Earth, taking blessings from Father Sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Again, you are doing the circular. Okay, so all the circular movements. So all the circular movements with the front foot and back foot. Now in the same front foot and back foot, direction changing, right? Hand movement 1, 2, 3. One time left, one time right. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the place people they will use their sari ka pallus. The edge of the sari is like this. Okay, they're moving 1, 2. So you can visualize. You can visualize how they are dancing beautifully, right? So now, how many structures we have learned? Quickly revise. 4 directions. 1. Offerings. 2. Communication. 3. What is the 4th one? Beautification, right? So which pattern we are using? Front foot and back foot. Now, when the front foot and back foot first beautification is movement, like, so a few people I identified you are doing like this. Restrict that second hand. While you are doing solo, that is fine. But like when you are doing group, like, so this hand, you may beat the other one. Okay, so that's the reason, like in Tiruvadra on the circles, they will use the single hand movement only. Single hand, single hand, single hand, single hand, single hand. So uniformly, like people will be completing. Like, if you are changing like this continuously, right? And so people are coming with nice jewelry and everything. Okay, right? And they'll get lag jayega unko. That's the reason it is only one. Only single hand, please. So don't interchange like that. Okay, so that's not good. I mean, it's not good means like, it will disturb the pattern. So it is only the one hand. Okay, so you are doing it. Okay, so that is how you are completing the circle. Right. So, Samir, what kind of songs that we can play? It is up to you. So just listen, try to listen to this music. Just try to listen to this song. Just a second.
മാനത്ത് പൂക്കണ ചെമ്പകമുണ്ടേ ചെമ്പകത്തുമ്പിലൊരമ്പിളിയുണ്ടേ അമ്പിളി കാതിൽ കമ്മലുമുണ്ടേ മിന്നണ കണ്ടേ താഴത്ത് ചേലത്ത പൂങ്കുളമുണ്ടേ പൂങ്കുളത്തിനകത്താമ്പലമുണ്ടേ ആമ്പല പെണ്ണിനൊരാശയുമുണ്ടേ ലാവത കണ്ടേ കുറുവക്കാവിലെ തിരുതേ കണിമുകിലോ തുന്നണ തുകില് മലർവാക മണമൊഴുകുമ്പോൾ തുടിമുറുകുന്നെന്തൊരു കുകില് ഇറയത്ത് നിക്കണ താമരവണ്ടേ ഇമ ചിമ്മി നോക്കണതെന്തിനു വണ്ടേ ഇതളുമെ മുട്ടുമൊളി കിളിയുണ്ടേ ഇക്കളി വേണ്ടേ കുറുവക്കാവിലെ തിരുതേ കണിമുകിലോ തുന്നണ തുകില് മലർവാക മണമൊഴുകുമ്പോൾ.
For example, in the YouTube, I am searching like this. Happy Onam songs.
பர 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 பறக்கண பூவே 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 കളറാവട്ടെ ചിരി 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 ചിരിക്കണ ചുണ്ടേ 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 പവറാവട്ടെ മുല്ലേ 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 മുടിമേലെ മണ്ണ പരത്തണം മെല്ലെ 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 മെല്ലെ
I guess their community is a bit different. Energetic community, it seems. Right. Okay. Let me try with the different. Okay. Okay.
I've come so far from where I began. Miss the sound of the waves, the breeze on my skin. Wish that I could be back in my homeland, singing that I'll be so far at day. Like the kuilali that tarare, the renam kurava venam. Oh,
Okay. I know some boys who can help us. Who can help us.
കുട്ടനാടൻ പുഞ്ചയിലെ അകച്ചു പെണ്ണെ കുയിലാളെ കൊട്ടു വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം ഓദിത്തിത്താരാദിത്തിത്തൈ ദിത്തൈ തകരൈതോ ദിത്തിത്താരാദിത്തിത്തൈ 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 ദിത്തൈ.
And like in some of the communities, they will take some gods and they perform this particular one. For example, like this.
रघुपति राघव श्रित जन पालक रघुपति राघव पीतांबर पावन दीन दयालु जय सीता
So now, like, so what is the feel? So what is the feel? Now, exactly, Annie. Now, the themes. For example, if you see, like, so Onam is being celebrated by different people in different styles. Where you are fitting yourself, that matters, right? So that is the reason. So, like, my first experience with the Tiruvadra is Sati Savitri's story. So, like, it's a great surprise for me. Like, so those ladies, right? Still, I remember white, not complete white color sarees, like it's a cream color saree with gold border. Okay, right? A group of ladies, more than 20, I have seen in Sultan Bateri. Okay, so in Sultan Bateri, my first experience happened with Onam, and on the stage, like, so people are doing. So they have, like, so with Yamadharmaraj, like, so she, how the lead character, like she's, and the remaining people, they're following, like, so lead character, she will show one movement, all the followers, like, so they will do the same movement, right? Okay, so now she represents, the whole story is all about Nari Shakti. The whole story is all about Nari Shakti. So, like, Sati Savitri is doing something. Now, the remaining whole the women community is doing the same thing, right? So, people are understanding, oh, okay, that's what, like, we have to follow some famous personalities. This is the meaning will be communicated to the audience. This is the meaning will be communicated to the audience. So, in that way, so tomorrow, like, I'll be showing few of the patterns, like, how I have shown, like, the concepts and the structure today. So tomorrow, like, I'll be showing some patterns. For example, patterns in the sense, so, like, the Namaste can be taken like this. Namaste can be taken like this. Namaste can be taken like this. Now, like, right, left, east, west, north covered. So, like, for south, some people, like, so they turn that side. And a few people, like, they will be keeping like this by bending back. So what kind of patterns you can implement to dance more amount of time? Okay, so only tomorrow it is very simple to understand. So very simple to understand. Just a few patterns, if you understand, you can understand by looking at the dance, you will be understanding. Okay, right. So chalo, before you leave, I have a small concept, like, so a small concept. So to you, so you have to perform Tiruvadra for this concept. Then you people are free to go, right? So today I'm not spotlighting anyone, so don't worry, right? Yes, so what is the concept? How Bhakta Prahlad been tuned in the womb of Kayadu. in the womb of Kayadu, how Bhakta Prahlad, okay, so been tuned from the Harinama Stotrams, right? Okay, so like, so in the same way, a group of pregnant ladies, okay, group of pregnant ladies, they are doing puja for their womb. They are talking to they are communicating with the God related to their baby. Okay, my future baby should be like this. I need blessings from you to my future baby. Okay, so like, how are you going to perform for this? So the time is there for 2 minutes only. 1 minute for the concept creation in the head, right? And 1 minute to show me what you understood and how you are performing. How many of you understood the concept? You are a pregnant lady, so there is a baby in your womb, and then like you are talking to God, and you are requesting blessings from the God to the baby in the womb, so that like you are visualizing that particular baby. So he is going to be or she is going to be a very bright person in the future, right? So this is the simple concept, right? So like, can you please take 1 minute of time to create? Okay, so like a baby means like I'm taking that womb to right and womb to left. In this way, like, you create the choreography. It's a simple concept. And with 4 or 5 movements, you try to show me what you understood and how are you doing it. Okay, right. So on my count, your time, 1 minute, start now. I'm not looking at you, don't worry. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
കോവലനും കണ്ണകിയും പ്രേമമോടെ തമ്മിൽ ചോഴനാട്ടിൽ യൗവനത്തിൻ തേന്നുകർന്നേ വാണു മാധവിയിൽ കോവലനു സ്നേഹമുണ്ടായി തീർന്നു ജായയെയും വേർപിരിഞ്ഞു പാവമായി ദേവി ധൂർത്തുമൂലം കോവലന്റെ കീർത്തിയെല്ലാം പോയൊഴിഞ്ഞു മാപ്പു ചൊല്ലി വീടണഞ്ഞു മാധവിയും വേർപിരിഞ്ഞു ധിന്ദിമിത്താരോ തകതിമി ധിന്ദിമിത്താരോ തകതിമി ദിത്തൈതക 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 ധിന്ദിമിത്തോ പോയതെല്ലാം വീണ്ടെടുക്കും.
Relax, relax, relax. Good. So can you please give big round of applause for the people who ever tried? Right. So by the way, I just randomly I played this Tiruvadira song now. Like, how come like you know this song and then you continued performing? Every time, like, so you are introducing yourself with your talents. Okay. Meet you tomorrow with more energy, guys. Bye, everyone. Thanks a lot. Take care. Right. Okay. So kindly welcome the forgotten king from your bodies. So like, take that king or queen out and then celebrate. Good night. Meet you tomorrow with more energy. Bye.